Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with another album review. This is a new band to me. I know it's not a new band for many of you out there, and for many of you watching will think it's quite surprising that I'd never heard of this band. This isn't a new band. There are loads of new bands I need to catch up on, but this is a band that I missed first time round. I was 11. Is that an excuse? Yeah, I think so. It was also a band that was given a massive advance of about 10 grand. But hardly any pressings, and it just fizzled out. And I first discovered this band after reviewing a 3 CD set, double album called Psych, I think it was on the Decca label, quite recently. And there was lots of bands on there that I was very new to. But there was one in particular, and it was No More White Horses by a band called T2. I mean, T2 is quite a revolutionary name for 1970. And the album was called It'll All Work Out in Boomland. You know, not Deep Purpling Rock, Black Sabbath, Court of the Crimson King, whatever. So many different things. It's an unusual title and an unusual cover. It looks like a children's drawing. But this band, if you don't know them, I know many of you do, and I'm going down a rabbit hole after this, thanks to some of the comments I've had just from literally a few posts I've done. This is on Decca Records. It comes in a polyline sleeve. It's a new vinyl pressing because the original album goes for hundreds of pounds. This is incredible. I know I use that phrase all the time, but those of you who know this album will know what I'm trying to say in my limited vocabulary here. Keith Cross on guitars, keyboard instruments, harmony vocals. An amazing guitarist. The lead playing on this album is so fast, so furious, so delicate, so precise. You know, Jimmy Page, Richie Blackmore, Tony Iommi, all these guitarists, Dave Gilmour. Why wasn't this guy in amongst all of that? I mean, I think he was seen as some kind of new Clapton when Decca signed, but his guitar playing, the guitar riffs, the vision, and he didn't even like the stuff. The music was written by the drummer, Peter Dunton. Bernard Jinks on bass and harmony vocals. 3 of them, just 3 young guys. There's 3 young guys, and they created an album that is absolutely incredible. It's delicate. It's an explosion of sound. It's heavy. Morning, which takes up the whole of side 2, is 21 minutes and 12 seconds long. The other tracks are In Circles, which opens on side 1, is 8.5 minutes. No More White Horses is 8.5 minutes. And then JLT is a more kind of reflective number, is at 5 minutes 50. But this is as good, if not better, than a lot of albums that came out in that period. It is timeless. It doesn't sound dated. And I've only just discovered, thanks to your input, that Cherry Red have got a 3 CD version out with extra tracks. So if you're already a fan and you have the 3 CD version, you can now get it on vinyl from Decca Records. And if you're like me, discovering it for the first time via vinyl, I'm now going to go and get the 3 CD version from Cherry Red. So it's a win-win situation, really. The Cherry Red version has unreleased tracks that were recorded around the same time. I've not heard it, but everyone's telling me it's just fantastic. But anyway, my experience is this. But if you're into early 70s rock, hard rock and prog, this isn't wiggly wiggly prog. This is really exciting rock music. It's not really purpley. It's not Hammond organ, but the guitar playing, I think, according to legend, and not soon after it was released, through various reasons, Keith Cross walked away from the music business and was not seen again. So it's just incredible how lives unfold, really. This is a what would have happened if it had been picked up. I think they even got on BBC 2 at the time, so it still didn't take off, but this is a gem of a record. Absolutely love it and highly recommended. It's not it's not a footnote in the land of the early 70s rock music. It's something that should be in every home of every rock fan, really. And if you're 18 and watching this, it's still relevant. Listen to it. So that is It'll All Work Out in Boomland by T2 from 1970. New pressing on Decca Records, and it sounds absolutely wonderful. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your support. Remember, music is the healer and the doctor. Please take care, keep spinning those discs, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon.